Hello there, lovely people. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today I'll be reviewing 4 fragrances. This is the third episode, and this house I never reviewed before. This is actually a very special fragrance to me, sent to me all the way from Lucknow, India, to Bangladesh. I'll tell you the story, and this is a long story basically. I'll attach the story with the review. But big thanks to Hasan Siddiqui Bhai from India, from Lucknow. He is actually owner of, I think, Hasan Oud house. Yeah, Hasan Oud. And let me show you. Basically, I'm not the most high-tech savvy guy, but he's Hasan Bhai, as you can tell from Facebook. Hasan Siddiqui Bhai, and he is from India, Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh, and he's the owner of Hasan Oud. If this is gonna ever focus, okay, Hasan Oud. So I'll leave the link below of the products. I hope you can connect to him and get his fragrances. He basically sent me a lot of perfumes in a huge bag as gifts all the way from India with his cousin, and there's a long story I'll tell you, okay. But today we'll be reviewing one of his creations called Bengaluru, okay. And this fragrance, it's a very premium fragrance, comes with a 3-part presentation. First of all, this is the sleeve it comes with. Look at that, it's really beautiful. It has the Indian goddess, I think goddess or god, I cannot tell, is it Ram? I don't know, Ram Lakhan, maybe Ram, I'm not sure, could be wrong, but I don't want to guess. And it says in Tamil, I think, 3 different languages, pure perfume Bengaluru, and I think it's in Tamil, I'm not sure. So basically it enlists the note at the side, very nice touch. Green apple, clear oud, spice blend, orange, rose, sandalwood, civet, cashmeran, amber, isoe super, and ambre, I don't know what, ambre totally light, I don't know what that is. So there's a nice little story at the back. If you buy this, you can try. And also there is some other things. It says scan the code to more about a website. It's powered by Perfume Review India, that's the channel. You can connect to him with WhatsApp, mail, through Instagram, many other channels, okay. Really nice presentation of the sleeve. So thing is, like, these are very premium, I gave him a compliment that this fragrance house reminds me of some of the niche, very uber niche, I don't want to take names because I don't want to insult them or anything, because all the houses are great, but if some of the more premium houses, they have this kind of presentation. This is pure wood, okay, wooden box, first thing. And let me just tell you, yeah, you can already guess, it looks like Bortnikov presentations, isn't it, with that nice little metal golden plate there, says the name. So basically Bengaluru is a city like Delhi, Kolkata, Mumbai, they have a lot of cities in India. So one of the cities, like Goa, is I never been there, but I want to be there. But India is a very beautiful, vibrant country with huge population, a lot of beautiful cities, places, natural greenery. And then India is a huge country. It's a beautiful country. Okay, I want to be there someday. I want to connect with all our Indian fragrance brothers and enthusiasts. But Hasan Bhai has been reviewing for some time. He's from India. So this is one of his releases, Bengaluru. And this box looks like that. And it has kind of like feel of a jewelry box. If you open it from the side, is a locking mechanism. If you open it, that's where the bottle stays here. I took it out already. It's kind of nice little coffin, okay? Very nice, very premium. It locks, so you can definitely keep this. Look at that, it's just awesome. The bottle here is, I think, is 50 ml. Let me check. 50 ml, yeah, pure perfume, okay. And this is the bottle, that's how that looks. Very premium looking, I would say. It looks like a little bit of Alexandria perfumes, but trust me, in the hand it feels really, really premium. This is the stick-on, I think, 50 ml pure perfume. Wooden cap, at the side wooden. Look at all the detailing. This one reads, I think, his signature perhaps. Yeah, Hasan Bhai, Hasan Perfume, I guess, or Bengaluru. Either one it's written, okay. So it's very nice cap, it's a snug fit. It doesn't click onto place, but you can pick it up. Juice color is kind of mildly yellowish. I wore it like few days. So before I review this, let me tell you a story. Do not take it wrong, Hasan, I hope you don't misunderstand me. This perfume, and he sent me many other, I have in my drawer. He sent me others, he sent me samples, he sent me vetiver oils. I'll review all this in time. Maybe one episode I'll just review his products, but I wanted to review this. This is one spray-on perfume, and this is my most favorite so far, okay? The day I actually got a call from his cousin who came here to study. He's a medical student. So he gave me a call, and I misread the message from Brother Hasan. He said to go to Dhaka National Medical College, and I read it Dhaka Medical College. Very far apart from each other. I took Uber, I went there, I looked for this guy who brought it, all over the campus. It was so hot and I was like literally dying. And that's the day I fell sick because it was a very long day. I was on road about for 4 to 5 hours, okay? And finally I found it was very far end of the city where his cousin actually is staying. And finally we met and we had lunch and everything. Very nice guy, very, very sweetheart of a guy. And finally I got back, but I fell sick since day, and I really wanted to review it that day itself or next day, but unfortunately 7 days, 8 days I'm pretty sick due to the high heat. I literally like burned out. So that's the story, but this is why I'll remember this, okay? But this perfume is something, okay? I read from one thread, I put this on my group. One guy from India, he said, who used these perfumes, he said every single creation of his, this guy Hasan bhai, they last on your clothes for a week. And I was like, how is that possible? And I tried it on. Trust me, it's no joke. These perfumes are pure perfume. It's no joke. If Aventus can make something like this potency, Aventus people would just use one bottle for the rest of their lives. I can tell you, you'll never ever finish your bottle, because this 50 ml will take years. I would think, imagine like at least 6 to 7 years to finish this perfume. One spray, it's beast mode. It literally is huge, okay? I'll tell you what it smells like, but it's massive, monstrous, like Godzilla sort of performance, okay? If you want performer, these are some performer. These are like pure oil, okay? That day, one other thing happened, okay? I remember why I felt more sick. He sent me some of the oils, and there was one mask he sent me. These are very funny, but it was not really like fun on my part, but it was my fault. I just wanted to test few fragrances because I was like burned out on a sleep that day. And I put a little bit of musk oil on my finger here, and I put the oud in the other hand. The oud was fine, but the musk, it was animalic as hell. It got into my mustache and my nose. It went into my system. It made me like whole night. I could smell it on my bed sheet everywhere. That was another beast mode oil. So I will be cautious from now on. I'm not going to be trying to be funny or taking this lightly. These are massive projectors and longevity beasts. So coming back to Bengaluru, this perfume, beast mode, 10 out of 10 for every category. So now, as you can tell, the notes here, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 12 notes, okay? First thing you get from this perfume when you spray it, I already have it on the paper. I smell something green, fruity, citrusy, blast. And right away I was reminded of Accento by Xerjoff. Accento and Accento Overdose minus the vanilla or something, something creamy. It's citrus bomb. It's a fruity bomb, green apple bomb. So that blast, it will remind you of Elysium, Aventus and Accento all together at the same time. Very sparkly grape, like champagne-like feel, like cocktails, if you smell those. It's that sweet apple, but in the background, there is this heavy ambroxan, which is responsible for its longevity. It's a ambroxan bomb. I don't know what he put in there, but that thing makes it go on forever. I put this one day. I went for meeting a friend in the morning. I think I put it around, I think the next day I went somewhere and I put it on my shirt in the morning. I came back home around 10:30. I could smell myself all over the room. My shirt was, next 2-3 days, it was just projecting. So basically the fragrance is very bold and very strong and projects a lot. And it will remind you of those beautiful fragrances that I told you about. If you like those, it's not like Sauvage, it's like Accento by Xerjoff, especially close to that. If you like that pineapple in there, apple, pineapple, you're gonna like this a lot. This is a very summer, even in winter you can wear it. It reminds me of a little bit of Nishane Hachivat as well. Definitely has a Hachivat feel, but it's more green. But someone's dragging at 12:30 something above, it's like horrible. Anyway, so this one also reminds me of pineapple, apple, and something green. Imagine some sort of leaf note, it's like a green note. It's a green Hachivat, green Accento mixed together. And there is this animalic note at the background. I think there's something like they say oud or leather, I don't know. Civet, yeah. My girlfriend, she smelled it and she's like, at first she was like, wow, this is so nice, I love it. After 5 to 10 minutes, it started changing. That's the moment she's like, what am I smelling? I'm smelling something animalic. And she said, well, this is too strong. I would not wear it, but I'd like to smell it from people who wear half a spray. So wear less. Wear less. If you find it, wear less. And this 50 ml will serve you for a very long time. So this one projects I would say at least 10 feet. People from 10 feet, let's say someone just sprayed corner of the room and it's like a 20 feet hall room or something, or 30 feet. People will smell you from that on this corner to that, from that corner, okay? The fragrance, which occasion, you can wear this for work, but spray only once under your shirt or once in your shirt, that's it. So the pineapple, apple, the green, a little bit of civet, and it's kind of like a grape as well, white grape, that kind of fragrance. It's totally tutti fruity summer. I was very surprised because I was expecting something oud from this, okay? And I was pleasantly surprised. That's why I wanted to review this first. Very premium presentation, very premium fragrance. Thank you so much, Hasan bhai. And I love this a lot. I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10. There's like, what is their weakness? Okay, there's no weakness in this. Look at the presentation, look at the bottle, the longevity, everything is just top notch. But one caution, if you are used to the most natural citruses, like let's say something from Xerjoff, or if you know something from Baikilian, okay, I don't know, maybe some of the niche houses, premium niche houses, they use the most natural, like let's say Rojadov. There's a slight bit of difference. Let's see if I compare this with something like likes of Elysium. You can tell the Elysium is just much more polished in the opening, but look at the price difference, okay? Price difference is huge. I think these are not very expensive, but not very cheap. You can check his website. These are very affordable. And I heard from people that he gives very high quality oud fragrances for very reasonable pricing. So check it out. Maybe you can contact him and knock him for the pricing. I'll love to review some more of his perfume. He wanted to send me more, but that guy who was traveling, he was carrying so much weight, so he couldn't bring 5 kilo of perfumes he sent me. Can you imagine that generosity? Hasan bhai, thank you so much bhai. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, okay? That's in Hindi. So that's a perfection, 10 out of 10 for Bengaluru. Finally I could review it, and I'm very happy. I recommend this product very highly. Perhaps if there's international shipping, I don't know, but in India you can definitely try it. Thank you very much. I'll see you soon. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh.